All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to game number 2 of so far so good second semifinal series between Virgin and Square.
Whew. Thank God.
Yes.
We've made it.
We've made it. We've made it.
We've made it, friends.
We've done it.
We've hit the part of the tournament where actual things are happening.
This is great.
Mr. MaximusBlack.
Yes, sir.
Hit me up with the sound of When Cheese Fails Season 1, Episode 8.
Oh my god. Oh my god, he's gonna do it. Oh my god. Fail. Starting over here in the right-hand position, we have Square. And over here, we have Virgin. Although he lost his virginity last game when he went
He's been trying really hard to let us know that it's
don't care.
Virgul or some shit.
Don't care.
But it's Virgin.
This is LAGTV.
It's Virgin.
When you play in a LAGTV tournament,
you take your name and you like it.
Yep. That's it.
You take it and you like it.
That's it. I know nobody likes to be called a virgin.
I called the other guy Circle Jerk last game. I mean Virgin on the I think is actually
better than Circle Jerk.
Better than Circle Jerk.
I think so. All the fine folks at home is wondering, what is the MaximusBlack build this time?
Tell us, MaximusBlack.
Over here, we have the Niskel build. So it's called Niskel Rush. Player must purposely cannon rush the wrong base using 7 cannons before attacking. Player may also cannon rush opponent's natural only to buy time. Okay? And over here, same build. They got the exact same build.
Boom!
So we have got a double Niskel Rush happening for all you longtime LAGTV fans out there. And if you haven't seen it, if you're new, go on YouTube right now. Well, after this tournament, if you're watching on Twitch, if you're already on YouTube, then search it up after this video. And search When Cheese Fails Season 1, Episode 8. Alright? Go watch that. You don't want to miss it. It's classic. It's what gave us our start, really.
It is.
Yeah.
It is the thing that started it all, pretty much.
Yeah,
for the most part. That was the big kicker. So both gentlemen have to cannon rush the wrong base.
Yep.
7 cannons apiece.
Yep.
Pretty easy math, and then after that, they just go nuts.
They can put cannons in their opponent's natural to buy time if they so wish, but they cannot attack until there are 7 cannons at a wrong base. So there's that. Big shout out to our sponsors, LootCrate.com. Use the promo code BOUS for 10% off. Go and check out their loot crates. They have a big, I think it's, what was it, Villains 2 that is coming up, and then they also have a Fallout 4 exclusive case happening as well that everybody is getting.
That one is going to be gone.
It's going to be a huge seller. So make sure you go and check that out. 10% off, promo code BOUS. Of course, G2A, pick up those games, promo code BOUS. And JORD Wood Watches. Go and check out their watches. Go check out the designs. I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen them by now if you've been a fan of the channel. These guys are a huge supporter of ours, and you guys should go and pick it up. 5% off.
110%. Save your money.
Yep.
And then go spend that saved money somewhere else, preferably on one of our other sponsors.
There you go. Done. So, at this point, we're just going to be waiting until these guys build up. Neither of them yet are starting to rush the opposite base, or the wrong base, I should say.
Are they allowed to just defend in any way they want?
Yes, of course.
So maybe that's their mindset, is
Yes.
I'm gonna just build up so that when I leave to go spend $4.5 million on cannons in the wrong place, that I have something to stop my opponent should they decide to get in.
And it's really smart because unfortunately for them, they don't know this, but they both drew the exact same build.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not like the build stipulates that they both have to have the same build. It just turned out to be that way. So in a regular game, they'd be thinking that, well, my opponent's probably going to be attacking me at some point, and if I just go and rush 7 cannons, it's going to be, you know, a bad time. So here we go. He's going to put some cannons out at the natural to buy time.
Okay.
This is totally fine. This is part of the rules, but he is still going to have to build 7 cannons elsewhere. Right?
I hope he understood it, because he's at 3, and if I was a betting man, I'd guess another 4 we're gonna go down.
I'm literally gonna PM him. Just to make sure. I mean, the build is very, very, very simple. Just letting him know what's going down. So he is building 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's building 7 cannons there. And
He's got his 7. Surprise, surprise!
Jesus H. Christ, man.
So now we've got to hope that he goes and builds somewhere else another pair of 7 cannons.
Yep. I just told him to, so.
Yeah.
I just told him to. Unless he's just putting a bunch of cannons down here, I have no idea. But that, as of right now, it's not the Niskel build.
That's an oddly specific number of cannons for it to just be random, so.
It is. And still, we don't have any cannons yet.
No.
At the wrong base here for...
I think he's just building up.
He's building up, yeah. He's getting some immortals out too.
Up.
He's just playing her safe.
Oh, he gets a few immortals. He's gonna be able to push out here and just go straight for that pylon and then just...
Cool, I think he's gonna put the cannons here, which is totally fine. So maybe he was just building, maybe he thought he had to build 7 at each. That could have been that too.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's possible.
Either way, so far he hasn't broken any rules.
It's possible.
He can put 1,000 cannons here. He just cannot attack until he's cannoned. Can I go 6? What? What do you mean go 6? What?
I don't know.
I actually don't even know what that means. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You gotta build 7 cannons at the wrong base. 7 at a base, not a natural. It's a base. That's you know, one of the 4 on the map.
Yep. You can do it here.
You
can do it here.
That's not a...
I mean, it's okay. It's I guess technically it's not as natural because I guess this is considered his natural. So, sure. Sure. I guess. I mean, I guess this is considered his natural on this base. You know? So I suppose, but it's not really a base. Like the way this guy is doing it is more
That's a base.
of a base.
That's a base. One of the 4 corners.
Yeah.
One of the 4 corners.
Yeah.
Is a base.
It's just, man, it's what really irritates me. And although people can argue and say technically he's not doing anything wrong, it's the fact that they push the envelope so hard to have the advantage that they lose, as what Panic said, and I hate to say it, they lose the spirit of the tournament.
This is
it's like
this doesn't have anything to do with breaking rules or pushing rules. They just fucking don't understand. It's 4 bases.
Yeah.
On this map.
I mean, technically, this isn't. Well, yeah, I guess this isn't technically a spawn. You know what I mean? Because technically it's a 2-base.
Well, then that's
map,
just retarded. We should have had a 4-base map.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still the same. It's still the same thing. It's.
Well, if that's the case, and this isn't a 4-spawn map, then he's perfectly fine, and he shouldn't have to build anything else. That's just the map.
I suppose.
At that point, you can't even penalize him. There's only 2 bases on the map.
All right, I'll say okay.
I thought it was a 4-spawn map. I mean,
no.
I thought it was just.
It's just the map. It's just the way the map was, because this is the map that the guy picked. You know, because he lost, so he wanted to. This is the map that he wanted to play on. So, and they just drew the thing. If it was whatever. We'll let it go. We'll let it go. But I mean,
otherwise, when he first asked it, I would have been 100% on board with him already. I would have just said yes.
Yeah.
I thought it was for.
It's totally fine. But I mean, you know, use your good judgment. You're right outside the guy's base. You know what I'm saying? You know, building cannons when you had the option to build them at a natural, but instead you're building it really at a natural. Like, it's pretty much. And honestly, when I play this map, I actually usually expand here. I normally do anyway, but it is what it is.
Well, doesn't much
It's
matter.
done.
He's good to go. He can continue.
Good thing he didn't go up this ramp, because he would have just got wrecked by immortals. That's what would have happened to his ass.
Meanwhile, Circle Jerk has put down pylons and stuff, I think maybe in the top right. He is now attempting to build more cannons so that he too can push out and do things. He's doing the thing.
Yep. So here we go. He's pushing in here, but this isn't going to do a whole lot. I mean, look at this arm. Whoa. Okay, he's just going to do an overcharge.
Oh,
Which I mean is fine. So he's going to force him to back off. This army is deadly. So what this guy did is he basically just sat in his base and built until he had an army, and now he's doing the 7 cannons on the opposite side of the map and not outside the guy's base. See, what this guy is doing is what you would think would be how they're gonna do it, right? But it is what it is. So well played by Square.
Great.
Yeah.
Good job, Square.
Good job, Square.
You did the thing.
We love you. Alright, well, we got a bunch of Colossus out here on the map. And, well, still not a whole lot happening. This guy needs, what, 2 more cannons?
Done.
Dunzo.
He is now cleared for landing. He can push out an attack.
Alright, we're gonna get some Archons now. Damn,
Well,
this guy's going ham.
At this point, I mean, well, yeah, at this point, it's basically, well, it's about whatever. It's about 50-50 on this one.
It's pretty close. I mean, right now, Square has the better unit composition.
It would be positioning that it comes down to right now.
He needs a few. When he gets a few more
same.
Phoenix, it's going to be good against the Colossus. But still, I still think that this army wins every time. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it's a lot of stalkers. He'd have to hit some. He'd have to be focused some really sick. Yeah, no. There's just no way that this army beats this army. That's a lot of Colossus. You got like 4 of them is like critical damage. You just pretty much one swipe and stalkers blow up. Meanwhile, up here, all the cannons are going everywhere. He has... Oh yeah, he has 7.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, okay, yeah, he's good.
Oh, yeah, he's good.
It actually looked more than 7 on the map. It's just he's got more pylons.
Yeah, he can give her whenever he so wishes, and it looks like by the positions of the armies, we could have a base race.
Yep.
Because I don't think he's got... Nope, he doesn't have his Mothership Core with him, and so there's no recalling. He is just going for it. So this will turn into a base race.
Yep.
And honestly, I think Circle Jerk has the advantage here, given the sheer number of higher tier units up in the Colossus, and he's got Immortals, and his Stalker count is higher, and he's got Archons.
Yep.
He is going to melt the base a hell of a lot faster. Let's put it that way.
That he is. He is in there, and it's getting wrecked very quickly on the... Oh, DTs are in the base, and there is an observer there, and that's going to be game over. That's going to be game over.
He can't stop anything. Circle is going to be the victor.
Yep.
As expected.
Rip.
Waited a little longer than...
Well, the reason why he won this game is just because he played it much safer than what Virgin did. He sat in his base and just teched. So even if this guy rushed with Stalkers, he had 2 Immortals out, there's just no way he would have done anything, and then he would have got an even bigger lead. He's just more aggressive with getting out cannons much quicker. Meanwhile, he's sitting on a bajillion minerals.
So why not just build an entire new base out in the middle of the map? So that's exactly what he's gonna do.
Great. Another base going up over here.
For what purpose, I haven't entirely decided yet, because there is no universe in which he magically comes back from this. I mean, he's flying around with a bunch of Phoenix right now, I believe, just trying to pick up as many probes as possible.
Yep.
I don't know if that's ultimately going to save him from the loss in this game. However, he is going to give it a good old college try. As it stands, he is operating on 6 Phoenix and 8 Stalkers versus 6 DTs, 3 Immortals, 3 Archons, 4 Colossus,
Rip. Yep.
17 Stalkers, a Warp Prism, and a Partridge and a Pear Tree.
Yep. That's it. That's the show.
Ouch is right. Ouch with a little accent on it.
Well, it looks like Virgin is going to go down this time around, and it will be It will be 1-1 in the series. Still got lots of StarCraft left in this series. He is flying around here. Yeah, it's just, it's pointless at this point. Although he does have a fairly big base down here, there's just...
That means nothing.
Yeah, he's spent the majority of his minerals. He's lots of gas. I mean, no. Even if he massed high temps and just got a bunch of Archon, there's just no way he can come back. Some fancy blinking going on here. Still got quite a bit of Phoenix, but too many Archons, too many Stalkers. 112 supply to 42. And well,
slow burn.
Slow burn indeed.
Slow burn. Virgin, please.
Please.
You're not supposed to last this long.
I see what you did there.
Huh?
I see what you did there.
I'm trying. Because he should be leaving this game!
Oh yeah, he should be going.
This game is over!
He should be going.
He has nothing! Good day, sir!
Yep.
Just accept your fate.
Rip. Oh my god, I'm dead.
Really? You are just coming to this conclusion now. You have finally come to this conclusion.
It is donezo. Now,
why? Look at this army!
Yep, there it is.
Please,
there's the
thank
GG.
you. Yes!
There's the GG.
And it's
done.
Maybe.
May I play it out?
Why? Play what out? Your death? Are you putting on a Broadway production called A Death of a Virgin? There's nothing to play out. You're dead. Just leave.
Oh, the jokes.
Oh my god.
Oh, the jokes. There.
Thank you.
All right.
And I'm spent. Let's call it a day on that one, shall we?
All right, ladies and gents. Virgin, going down. Square.
Going up.
Going up. 1-1. Best of 5. Semi-final height. We'll be right back.